I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame.
So yesterday, Nintendo and Illumination Studios finally released the teaser trailer for the new Super Mario Bros. Movie, and you know what? I'm actually pretty impressed. I don't hate this. This looks kinda cool. For today's video, I'm going to explain why I think that is, and I guess ramble about how much I love it, I guess. I don't know. By the way, if my voice sounds weird, it's because I'm flu season, I think. I don't know. My nose is blocked. Help me. I mean, people have already told me with my normal sounding voice it sounds blocked, but like, shut up, dog. I'm actually having a flu moment right here. I can't breathe. So let's start off with, the setting, the scenery and the environments. They look so good. Like, wow. They do look pretty good. Like the penguins castle, I like. I mean, I wasn't expecting to even see the penguins in this movie, but they're gonna reference like a lot of things that happened in Mario, and I mean, I guess it sets up for a nice plot, I guess, and I like how it kind of looks like the like, where penguins actually live. Like, it looks like Antarctica. Like, you got Aurora Borealis in the background, and the castle is like one big magnificent igloo type thing. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's round. It kind of reminds me of the hills that usually you see in Mario scenery, and yeah, it's like Elsa's castle, but more magnificent. Dog, it doesn't look too much like Elsa's castle, but yeah, I really like this is great design. This is really good. And Bowser's airship slash like castle thingy. What do you call this? Like, castle ship? Like, this definitely isn't his usual airship that you see in the games. This is like a flying house moving castle. This is a flying house, flying volcano. Like, weird. Like, I don't know how to describe this, but it's very cool. I like how the rocks like formed. I like the lava dripping off of it. From afar, it looks very magnificent, and it's so much bigger than the castle. Like, oh my god. Like, I guess it shows how powerful Bowser is in this iteration. He's always been pretty powerful, to be honest. He has like thousands of troops. The Koopa population is large, and most of them are dedicated to like Bowser. Bowser is a big force in Super Mario in general. It's nice to see that translated into the film. And you got the Mushroom Kingdom, which looks absolutely phenomenal. Like, oh my god, the scenery, the amount of mushrooms, bro. Like, they weren't playing around when they said Mushroom Kingdom for this movie. Like, it is literally Mushroom World. Like, I bet you can get high just taking one step there. I'm joking, but yeah, I'm loving the flying platforms. It kind of reminds me of like the platforms in the Mario games, but with like a fantasy open world twist. The Mushroom World just looks. The Mushroom Kingdom in this movie just looks very magical. I'm loving this. I really am. Peach's castle, like where Peach's castle is, and you know the village, I think, surrounding it, looks very nice. Peach's castle here looks better than like what Peach's castle looks like in most of the games. Like a lot of the times Peach's castle is kind of just in a field or something. It's kind of isolated from like the villages or something. It's just like kind of there in the middle of space, and it looks nice, but it like, oh, like in this movie, like they really like made Peach's castle look very quite like it's like with the community of the Mushroom Kingdom, and it looks like more greater and important because it's standing on this like huge round hill, and it's a nice usage of the hills that you the normal, you know, Mario hills that you see. Like, the Mushroom Kingdom looks so enchanting here. I want to go, bro. Like, this looks amazing. Imagine spending a holiday at the Mushroom Kingdom, Illumination style. Bro, it's too good. I like the big rainbow over the over Peach's castle as well. In the last part of the trailer, we get to see Luigi, and I remember when I was first watching the trailer for the first time, near around when the trailer ended, I was like, hey yo, where is my boy Luigi? He's literally my favorite character. Where is he, bro? And lo and behold, the post, the last bit of the trailer, and it shows Luigi, and I'm like, oh, there he is, my boy, my fellow green plumber. There he is. And yeah, you see him running in this like spooky scenery. You've got these crunchy looking trees, these like old shriveled spooky looking trees, and they look good. They look spooky. It's doing good for the setting for this scene. The night sky has this like turquoise tint to it. Obviously, like most people, when they make, I guess, spooky environments, they have it at night time, and they make the sky look as dreary and creepy as possible. The sky. What I'm trying to say is the sky looks nice. Okay, it's spooky looking. Also, I'd like to mention Dry Bones. They chasing Luigi, and they have like reddish eyes. Usually they have like yellow eyes, but I really like how they look here because they look more menacing. They're giving angry Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic. I'm joking. I'm sorry, but yeah, they look cool. They do look kind of scary. Not gonna lie. This place also is like a lava area. I don't know, but it looks like Luigi's getting closer to like Bowser or something. I don't know. The place where he's running from the Dry Bones kind of looks like one of those it's a mix of those spooky levels and like the fire, the lava levels, you know, when you get closer to Bowser. Like the render, do you call it rendering? Bro, I'm not a 3D modelist. I don't know how to say all the correct things all the time, but the doors of the castle look nice. It all looks pretty realistic and cool, and I like it. I do like it. And so now, finally, let's talk about the characters. Bowser and his troops were the first to be shown off. I think Quebec sounds good. His voice actor was a good choice. I do love his voice in this movie. Yeah, it suits him, not gonna lie. And he looks great in this movie as well. So, Jack Black as Bowser, right? Now, initially, my thoughts were like, Jack Black, of all people, you really think Jack Black, Lenny of Shark Tale, would do good for like, I was in disbelief. I wouldn't have expected Jack Black to like go above and beyond and stuff, but like here we are. Bowser's voice in this movie actually sounds very good. I am proud. Bowser is not butchered. He sounds great, and I love it. He looks great as well. The designing team really did well with this one, bro. Like Bowser is an A+. Bowser is iconic in this movie, okay? We just know that Bowser's gonna be iconic. Love his voice, love his design. But Super Mario himself, on the other hand, yeah, his voice is not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard, alright? There are worse sounding characters out there, but it's mid. It's just mid. Mario is mid. Chris Pratt's voice for Mario is point blank mid. He hyped it up and said like it was gonna be something like, I don't know, the way that they were before this reveal, they were talking about Mario's voice was like, it's gonna be something you've never seen before. Bro, it's literally just Chris Pratt doing a slight Brooklyn accent. Mushroom Kingdom, here we go. Like, that voice is gonna take some adjusting, but Mario's design, however, not. Well, when Mario's design leaked before the trailer, I thought it was a bit jarring. I don't know, I thought it kind of looked off, I guess mainly because there are some differences with his face. Like, his face looks a bit chubbier. He's got his eyes kind of look a bit smaller. He looks a bit more realistic, which I have zero problem with because you know, Mario's been realistic looking before. I have no issue with that, but like his model for this movie is quite different, but I adjusted to it like very quickly. Like, I think it was in a matter of like an hour or something. I was like, okay, I'm done. Mario, he looks fine, to be honest. He looks like Mario. It's just that he you know, his face is reformed and like it's gonna look a bit oddish in different angles, but you know, they wanted my boy to look movie-ish. I don't know. And Mario, I still think he looks cute, you know. Mario is still the cute little Italian plumber, right? Mario is Mario. He's still the boy. It's just that his voice, we've gone back to the CDI games. we've reversed in time with his voice. Yeah, maybe we'll get like better judgment of Chris's voice for Mario when the actual like big trailer comes out or something. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Mario. Toad is Toad. He's just Toad, but played by Keegan-Michael Key, and I think Keegan-Michael Key does a good job. I mean, who would spend 1 hour listening to Toad's original grating voice? I'm joking. I don't think I'd have too much of a problem with that. I mean, they managed to make the Toads not sound that grating in Super Mario Sunshine, but yeah, the Toad. I mean, sorry, the voice Toad has for this movie is fine. I like it. It fits his character, and yeah, he's got a lot more expression this time around. Like, he's got a lot more muscles on his face. But he still looks cool. And, you know, when you're an animated character in a movie, you gotta be expressive and all that. Yeah, overall I think Toad is fine. Luigi, unfortunately we didn't get to hear much of my boy this time around, but from the grunts and screeches, well, from the noises he makes, I think Charlie Day sounds good. I don't know, we haven't fully heard him speak. I can't really judge, but I think Luigi's gonna be alright. I just think his voice is gonna be okay for some reason. It doesn't sound that bad, although we haven't heard much really. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the new Super Mario Bros. Movie teaser trailer. Overall, I'm pretty excited for the movie, to be honest. A 3D animated Mario movie such as this is like a dream. It's been a dream of mine since I was a kid. It's something that I've wanted for like a very long time. And when I first this movie has been a long time coming, to be honest, because this movie's kind of been like in production for a while. I think Sony was originally gonna animate it at one point, but yeah, like the first time I heard that they were going to make an animated Mario movie, I was just super happy. And I was like, finally, 3D Mario on the big screen, and he's gonna go wahoo. Well, we're not sure. Maybe he might go wahoo, maybe he might not. Who knows? We don't fully know Chris Pratt's evil intentions yet. Yeah, I'm kidding. But I'm glad how this movie is looking at the moment. It looks good, it looks well animated, the scenery is nice, most of the characters sound really good. And yeah, that's it, I guess. Thanks for watching this. Subscribe. You know, if you want to see more Super Mario content, then I might make some more. You know, I'm no stranger to Super Mario content. So yeah, stick around if you want to see more of that. I have been Lil Miss Crystyle, and I'm a head out.